Hello, my name is Keelan Boylan, and today I will be informing you on an exciting place in the United States. And once you're informed, I'm sure you guys are going to want to visit as well. Okay, back on my birthday in 2019, I chose to vacate to Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps. Once I was there, I noticed that the infrastructure was exceptional, and so I started a tour of the Las Vegas Strip. As I was touring the Las Vegas Strip, I noticed that there were casinos in basically every hotel, and there were hotels everywhere. And so it just made me think and go a little deeper statistically, and just kind of want to know how that it actually works and how many there actually were. And so, according to the Las Vegas Economic and Urban Development Department, there are over 150 casinos and over 150,000 hotel rooms on the Las Vegas Strip, which is amazing. So no one can ever say, well, this place was too crowded or there was no rooms. I'm sure there will always be rooms on the Vegas Strip. Also, another thing that I learned from the Urban Economic and Urban Development Department is the Las Vegas Strip is not even in Las Vegas, the city. It's in its own county, which is Clark County, which I never knew or always just assumed that it was in Las Vegas because it was the Las Vegas Strip. Another thing that I noticed as I was touring down the strip was how lit up and how detailed the lighting was on every building. I'm saying even from the most standard McDonald's, Starbucks, Ross, your standard, stores were lit to like a party scene. So that just kind of made me go into deeper detail because I'm from Texas. So when I see a McDonald's or a Ross and I see it with no lighting or normal lighting, and I go to Vegas and see that, that just puts it over edge for me. So I just had to go and figure out how many lights are literally on the strip. And guys, I have to tell you, there are 12 million lights on the Las Vegas Strip. Yes, you heard me correct. 12 million lights on the Las Vegas Strip. Wow, correct? So, knowing that it's 12 million lights now, I'm just astonished and I'm looking all over the place. And the next thing that comes to my mind is, how much does this cost? It has to cost a bunch because the lights are literally always on, always lit. And I'm saying the lights are at least 30, 40 feet high. So that just led me to the next thing. And I went and did my research on travelandleisure.com. It showed me that a company, a smart lighting industry company, had done research and showed that it takes over $485 million a year. $485 million a year just to light up the Las Vegas Strip. I instantly became not overwhelmed, but just like, wow, that much money is being spent on just lighting. We're not even talking about bills and street and infrastructure. So that just lets you know how much money Las Vegas, the strip, is actually just making. And it's just mind blowing. And knowing all of that, it just excites me in the same way to know that yes, they're using all that lighting, and some people may not feel it's for a good reason, but they're saving money. They're using natural gas. They're even using renewable energy. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, they're constantly using renewable energy and resources every year on a more dedicated basis to eventually become all renewable and kind of get away from that natural gas. But that's how it's even powered through natural gas, and that's one of the reasons why they kind of never, or I don't want to say never, but don't have outages, is because of that reason. I hope this information I gave you guys was just as exciting as it was for me to go and get the research from and to actually visually see it. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Vegas, but I can guarantee you once you go, you guys are gonna notice and realize all these informative things that I've gave you. And again, I just want to thank you for your time, and thank you.